Welcome back, guys, to Dust, an Elysian tale where fork in the road kind of stops our progress towards the lady this episode, as I want to find out what's to the right, whereas our destination is very much to the left. And if that's the red moss we need, I know it's a mushroom, not moss, but still, let's jump over these spikes and head to the darker terrains that look more red sparkly stuff, but we're looking for, it's supposed to be in the red giant mushrooms, isn't it? What we're looking for. There's treasure here near the water. What treasure that might be is the interesting thing. Alright, so there's two of these on either side. It seems like the main place to head is up above, and I think I need that. More for light than anything, he says, but keeping the light there is a bit harder. Okay, we're keeping that one going up without getting rid of it. Whoa, I don't want to fool, that's for sure. Skiddy me. Alright, so we'll keep going this way. Whoa, no. Ooh. Alright, pull that away. We don't want to go that way, that's for sure. Okay, that way, however, looks very interesting. Right, do we have to blow up something at the end, or is this just for light? These are questions. No, go upwards! Oh, I'm going downwards now! Oh, no! Okay, bring this back down. It's to the right that we have to go, isn't it? Really, the problem comes in getting it around without bringing it into the spikes. Because even if we can see where we are, seeing these platforms, it's kind of hard. Well, there's something for our troubles. But I wonder if there's something else to search for around here. Alright, we'll take all the lovely stuff. Lots of lovely food there. Kimbap, 140 health. That might be extremely useful. Any nice new inventory items? Ring of Sight again there. Is the Ring of Sight just plain better though for me? Well, it ups my attack, but I don't think it's going to up the kind of glowingness. So I'll keep luck on instead. We've still got you in case we can find anywhere else to go. So let's bring you up a bit. Main reason for this is hopefully, yes, so we can keep your light going and find out what's up and up and up and up. I don't know how long your light is going to keep going at this rate. I'd imagine you're ready to explode anytime now. Indeed you are, but with this red glow going on, we finally found something we were after. The red moss quest is complete. That said and done, though, how do we get out of here nicely? I guess we could fall all the way, but still, I'm wondering if there's something else for us to find. Well, I managed to get onto a platform up here. It seems to me, especially with the treasure completed kind of thing marker put up, no circle in the square, we found everything we could there. So a bit more light would kind of be invited at this point. A bit more light would be nice indeed. Let's continue onwards into even more darkness. Mind you, even if it's dark, we can just use this to bomb our enemies as well. So it's handy just to bring it along anyway. No poisoning for me, sorry about that. I'll take the cinnamon bun you dropped out of it. Any health items at this point are very much appreciated. Apart from that, I can't head out the top here. This is what I was wondering. There is no upwards path, but it looked so enticing, didn't it? Don't you dare try to poison me. Horrible things. Get burnt to a crisp. And be gone with ya. Apart from that, we got a trope friend. We wanted a massive parry there. Oh, come on, keep attacking. I'm pressing the button. Keep going, Dust. We've got work to do there. Don't let him get time to attack back, that's for sure. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Well, that said, should we nuke a couple? In fact, when they're in that state, I can definitely get in there and join in a bit of munching. I don't think they're attacking me with those fireballs. Take the fireball to the face. Get rid of ya. Right, I don't want to fall down too far, he says, as he falls down all the way. Well, another troll and a lot of smaller enemies, apart from that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I do not want to get hit by you anytime soon. Farewell. Right. Well, fell a long way, but I don't think there's any treasure in this area, but still. Probably not good to fall like that in any sense. Get burned into the sky, I don't mind. I know that pretty much my fidget damage is terrible due to how I've determined to have my stats at. But still, oh spiders, the poison all around move that you do, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Dodge back and forth and get out of there. Whoa, 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 okay, more poison. More poison is never good. Though, flying up high is kind of handy. You kind of don't want to dodge any enemies or treasure you might see along the way. That said and done, I really should have stayed up there by the look of it. I was nicely through on the path, wasn't I? Oh well, oh well. At least I can claim these guys' monies and level up. Another skill gem available, but of course we can't go for defense. Let's up our fidget a little bit more, eh? And we can up our defense and then our HP together and get overall better stats. And of course, HP gives me more margin for life loss. I'd rather just cut my overall life loss and have small monsters like this doing near to nothing on me. In the meantime, chest to open. Now, at this point in time, the fact I'm using so many keys is a bit worrying to me. I'm bringing the apprentice blueprint. May as well just mash down on them with my attacks there. Farewell, you. Farewell indeed. Though there's more of your friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do not want to get hit by them, however. Let's charge through. Capture all the money. Bring it in with a dust storm. Right, apart from that, that ring. Right, 1 regen, 10 attack, 1.1 times experience bonus, and 8 luck. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's amazing. So, what materials did it use? 4 wings of some type, 2 more of those weird pipes, and 2 spider legs? Or 4 spider legs? I don't even think I can buy them. Okay. Definitely said these were shop materials, but apart from that, I can't get the legs. At the moment, I probably, if I have a leg, oh no, I don't even have a leg, so I need to like farm spiders until one drops. Is that what it sounds like to me? That would be worrying. We're supposed to be heading down. More enemies are here. Treasure in this aisle. Not that we have any keys or anything at the moment, though. Probably, we're not having any keys for a while at this point. Shop's restocked, well that's good and all, but I need a spider leg, so can you actually bring some more of those horrible spiders again? Farewell all of you, with my crazy XXXXX pressing. Come with me. Oh, 4 seconds to blow something up? That's a very interesting timer you have on you. The question comes, where would I be taking it? It looks to me like something would be a bit higher than the point we're at if there was a treasure around. So let's get up here a second. Aha, there we go. You can see it from here. The problem is getting up higher than this. Okay, there's no way to push that one onwards, but it's definitely something there. In the meantime, it's finally time we hit our destination, he says, jumping up high and falling back down again. Hello, sir!
I am here to serve.
I bet you are. Would you like to sell me any lovely, nice healing items? Like, maybe a couple more of these ones, just in case? I know it's a bit of a waste of money, but still. We could also get ourselves some miner's gear if we really wanted. You bring in the scavenger. 1.5 times item drop, 2 attack, 4 defense. I think I might buy one of those. To be honest, they sound pretty immense. Apart from that, is there any new item I can add to the shop? There is indeed. Right. A troll shell. Squirt bug arm. Some hound's teeth as well. But not what we want, the spidery leg thing.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
1.5 times items drop. Looks like I could either sell items quite fast, or to be honest, the main thing is just get myself the actual stuff to sell so I can remake it back. Ring of the Scavenger, go on, even though there's another ring that I kind of want. Let's find out what's further down. What is at our destination point?
Look, Dust.
Who are you?
I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpots seeking the one they call the Lady. Their springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question me? Yes, the waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpots need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions? Who do you think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
I would question the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
I have felt the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land, surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
A creature like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
I sense a terrible danger, Dust. Prepare yourself.
I have seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys, and I will not let you succumb to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller. If you would raise your sword against me, then prepare to have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters!
I think not, madame. I think charging you would probably be the best thing. Well, parrying you as well is something I can do by the look of it. Wow, dodging all your attacks is going to be a bit insane, I'm sure. I was hoping the fire would sort her out, but to be honest, she's got a lot of damage to her on top of everything else. It seems to me like I want to parry her quite a bit. To be honest, I'm losing a lot of health trying to do just that. Should I follow it up with another parry? Well, at the moment, she nuked me from above. Another parry again, but all these parries don't seem to be doing much for me. In fact, getting up to her apart from that is not doing well at all. Ow! Oh, madame, you chunked through my healing items like nothing. But I couldn't follow it up with a good attack, that's for sure. Right! She is dealing some massive damage to me very, very fast. And I'm not really doing much to her whatsoever. If only I could actually kind of stay near enough her to keep parrying her or something. Ow! I managed to knock her down with that third hit. But again, just picked up, thrown around like I don't even matter at this point. I can parry, but I'm blasted away if I'm supposed to be following up or not. Again, another parry comes in, another parry comes in, but I just don't have the time to deal the damage I need to do. At the moment, I'm more or less running away from doom. Alright, let's try and keep this up, what I'm doing at the moment. With this blocks and trying to get back in there again. It seems the only way I can really get into attack very well is this kind of combo. And I can't follow it up with a good attack. That's my main problem here, and getting underneath her just causes me to get smacked down. And I do not want to be underneath her whatsoever, because then she just comes at me with that kind of thing and I can't get in for the parry. Or I fall. That too. Blocked her, blasted away. And to get close to her again is the real problem. Your health is going down, my lady. You don't have much in you at this point. But it seems I'm getting a little bit better at the overall strategy here. The parries, but being knocked all the way down is not going to help me get her that fast. Right, press it and block it. Right, parry again, and finish her off when she's stuck in a corner.
What have you done?
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul dust. We have done it. She is now safe.
Are you all right, Lady Tethys? What is this darkness Ara speaks of?
I saw what your general was doing. I could feel the souls of all the innocents he killed screaming for help. And I succumbed to that darkness. That desire for justice, no matter the cost.
Justice must be tempered with mercy, Lady Tethys. Otherwise, it is nothing more than revenge.
I must apologize, Dust. I see now that you wield one of the blades of Elysian. Had I noticed before, I would have treated you with more respect.
Blades of Elysium?
I will explain later. We have other, more pressing matters at hand.
I know you feel like you are doing the right thing by holding back the waters, but Mudpot needs them now more than ever.
Oh, the waters, yes! I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed, though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius and his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They've traveled north, into the mountains.
Then we gotta hurry. Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base of the northern mountains, there is a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named Cain. He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius's campaign.
And how do you know all that?
Because I am attuned to the life thread, my dear. I can sense all life through the waters I send to the surface. Now, more than ever, I can feel the despair that all surface dwellers feel because of your general's hatred.
He is not my general.
Perhaps not now, but I can see you were once very close to this General Gaius.
You can see into my past?
Your soul is fragmented, like a shattered mirror. I can only see reflections in the broken pieces, and what I see makes little sense, even to me. There are powerful forces at work within you, Dust. How a living creature could carry such a shattered soul is beyond my understanding. However, that doesn't matter now.
She's right, Dust. If we're going to speak to this Baron guy, we need to get moving.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must make haste. There is a villager in Mudpot who is very close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
We've no time to waste. Is there a shortcut back to Mudpot?
Yes, of course. Right through here. Though I fear you may already be too late.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget. Goodbye, Lady Tethys.
Goodbye, Dust. And good luck.
Good luck to you too, and I'm glad that we snapped you out of that. That was a harder encounter than I would have expected right there and then, that's for sure. But with a warp to take us where we need to go, though I'm wondering exactly why there's two. What's this? A new ability? Fidget is quite a new projectile type. Okay, what's this then? She can now fire electric. A new ability is ours. The warp is there, but I'm going to leave you for this episode, guys. Tune in for more Dust and Elysian Town next time as we head back to Mudpot and hope that guy is alright. See you then. Bye-bye.